Hello everyone, it's Lee the Appraiser from the world famous APR57 galleries here in New York City. How are you today? So what we're getting involved in is doing virtual appraising for anyone that may be interested. You will learn a lot by subscribing to our channel and listening to the various items that we talk about and discuss. Now, I don't have the items here in person based on the fact that our gallery right now is temporarily closed, but we do have clear photographs and you'll get a wealth of information, and we'll see what we're going to do here with this one. So today, right now, we're going to be showing you a Rolex wristwatch. That watch is called the Rolex Submariner. For people who are not that familiar with this watch, Rolex is one of the most iconic brands in the world, certainly probably the brand that has the highest demand. And out of all their watches that have tremendous demand, their sport watches are extraordinarily desirable. And out of all their sport watches, the Submariner is their classic. This is the watch that Sean Connery wore in the original James Bond movie starting in the early 60s. We had the privilege of actually appraising and handling one of the original watches, the Submariners that Roger Moore wore in in one of the early James Bond pictures, and the one that had the magnetic power to it. I don't know if there's a very famous scene with that watch that he actually meets a woman. He has his hotel room, and she turns around, and with the power of the Submariner watch, he has her zipper go down on the back of her dress, and she goes, "James, how were you able to do that?" And he goes, "Magnetism, sheer magnetism." But anyhow, that's for another time. But anyhow, so this watch here, this is one of their most beautiful watches in original condition. It was, the watch is circa 1960s. I'll give you a quick just rundown on the Rolex. So it has what's called their oyster perpetual movement. So it's automatic. It never needs winding. As long as you wear it, it goes forever. It has a beautiful brown patent leather strap on it. The dial is black. Now the bezel is supposed to be fully black. When this watch was originally made, the bezel was all black. They have rhodium numbers and hands, and it would have been in new condition. So this has actual fading and aging, which is extraordinarily desirable by most collectors. It's called, that's called the fading, is called the patina on the bezel, that black fading, which collectors love. This is all in original untouched condition, which is really hard to imagine for a watch that's like 70 years old. And these watches go for an extraordinarily amount of money, extraordinary. So something like this here, we would appraise this watch for as much as, because of all the originality on it and condition, we would appraise it for as much as $50,000. 50 grand. Can you believe that? This watch originally came out in about 1960. It sold for like 150 bucks. Crazy, right? Some return on your money. So if anyone has a Submariner or any other vintage Rolex sport watches and they'd like more information on them, we'd be happy to appraise them for you. If you need it repaired, we have an expert service center. We normally fix these watches within a day or two, and we can do it for a fraction of the cost that the company would charge. They typically take 6 months and could charge up to 3 to 5 grand. We will do it for you for anywhere up to a couple $100 typically. And we could do it immediately, and we'll give you a 1-year warranty on it if you need that. So if you have a watch that you want to appraise or sell, or just want to know what it's worth, you can give us a call or text us at 917-439-9610, or email us at lee@APR as in appraisals. That's lee@APR57.com. We're located in the heart of New York City on 57th Street and 7th Avenue. Please call us, text us, email us, and we're happy to help you in any other questions you have regarding better watches. We also handle art, jewelry, antiques. Subscribe to our channel, learn more about these type of items that are available and collectible, and we'd love to hear from you soon. Again, stay well and stay safe.